Yo, so I just wanted to show an alternate version of fence skip that you could choose to use if you wanted to play a little bit safer on your runs. It's a lot less punishing if you don't get it right away. You don't have to quit out or anything like that. And it's pretty fast. That was actually like a really slow execution on that. And it was still fine even with all the enemies alive. So I'm going to load up a save file without these enemies here, and I'll tell you how you can do it. So yeah, you can use this as your main strat if you want to, or like if you're going to do, you know, regular fence skip and the pots break for whatever reason, maybe the enemies catch up to you before you can get over the fence. You can use it as a backup, or you can use it as a nice peach strat. So basically what I usually do is I will put my health bar at the very, you know, right edge of this structure right here. It's pretty lenient. Just don't go too far to the right of it at all. And then you just start tapping S while, you know, tapping back and forth between S and A, basically. You want to make sure you're holding A for longer. And the idea is you want to be walking diagonally whenever you pop up onto this pot. So you can see it a lot better from this angle right here. This is also another lineup you can use. I usually will just, for this lineup, I'll just line up my head with the item right there and then tap between A and W. So yeah, basically the idea is, you know, when you tap A and back to W, it'll make the character pop up onto the pot a little bit. And you basically just want to be walking diagonally whenever you pop up like that. It's the same concept as the other fence skip. It's just this one is a lot more lenient. So like if, it's just a lot more lenient in terms of timing. You can even sometimes just like walk directly up onto the fence. Yeah, just like that. That happens a lot too. So this one's a lot more forgiving if you don't want to be super precise. And if you do want to have a more precise lineup for it, you can line up your health bar with this skull right here and do the old A to D tap trick. The problem is, if you aren't ready to pop over the pots, then you could walk all the way over them without realizing. So you just have to be ready to, you know, walk diagonal to the right, basically. So this is the one I would recommend least. Not necessarily because, you know, you can mess it up, but more so just because you have to turn your camera so far to set it up this way. So what I would recommend is doing this setup because you don't have to turn your camera hardly at all. And then you're you know, ready right away to start rocking, which is nice because this skeleton that spawns here is going to be throwing those urns at you the whole time. But if they hit you, it's not that big a deal. You know, you can take, oh god. You can take a few of those urns before they actually kill you. This is always fun, getting stuck in the wall. Okay, hang on, what's going on here? Anyways, yeah, that's the fence skip setup. There's also, like, you can set it up using this as well. I don't have, like, a super consistent method for that. Yeah. Problem is you fall farther to the right doing that. Whereas you really want to be, you know, falling down closer to that stairwell, basically. Yeah, just right over here. And it sets you up nicely to grab the item, and yeah, that's the skip. Hopefully this helps you out.